Under partners capital account, the same thing, we used to divide or distribute to 2 partners out of 3. But in retirement, all 3 will be eligible to get their share. Whatever patent value was there in the balance sheet, now it has to be make it as 0, decrease in asset. First person and third person still in the partnership means this 24,000 should be paid by whom? Old partners. A warm welcome to one and all. This is your Radha sir here, lecturing Vidhyaashram Pre-University College, the Temple of Excellence. Now we are discussing your Unit 4 of Reconstitution, or else we can call it as Retirement of Partnership. Under Retirement of Partnership, as you know that you will get one 12-mark question from this particular topic. Not only 12-mark question, and one more will be added with this topic, that is called death of a partner. Retirement as well as death of a partner, both are considered as the partner will exit from partnership firm. 12 plus 6, it will be 18 marks. Along with that, you will get one theory question that will be called as what is executor. Hardly it will cover minimum of 20 marks for this particular topic. So we'll go for your problem number 1. Now we'll go with your retirement of a partner. Now, so I'll not go in depth. Why? Because in the admission of a partner, we have discussed what is revaluation. The same concept, same procedure we follow for your retirement also. The revaluation format will go like this. For example, I discussed in the last class, it will be your credit side, increase in asset, decrease in liability. Decrease in asset, increase in liability, and all the expenses and all bad debts. These things will come under your revaluation account. The same format or same concept what we learned in the previous one, the same thing will follow here also. Now, once we done with your revaluation, what is the next procedure? Partners capital. Same thing what you did in the admission of a partner, the same procedure we follow for your partners capital account. Under partners capital account, the same thing, we used to divide or distribute to 2 partners out of 3. But in retirement, all 3 will be eligible to get their share. Now, after revaluation, the next procedure will be what? Partners capital. Once you're done with partners capital, the final step will be what? Revised balance sheet. Now, so we'll go for Digvijay, Brijesh and Parakaram were partners in a firm sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 2:2:1. Just assume that we have B, we have P, and we have one more is, yes, D, D, B, P. They have given balance sheet, all the informations are available. For revaluation, nothing to do with balance sheet, we need adjustment. Now, Brijesh, who is retiring now? The second person, Brijesh is going to retire. Now, in this, Brijesh retires on March 31st on the following terms. In this, goodwill of the firm was valued 60,000 as per AS 26. What is AS 26? Accounting Standard 26. Now, bad debts amounting rupees 2,000 were to be written off. So, what is the bad debts now? The bad debts worth rupees 2,000 were to be written off. Then, patent were considered as worthless or valueless. Whatever patent value was there in the balance sheet, now it has to be make it as 0, decrease in asset. Remember, this one is decrease in asset. Bad debts amounted 2,000 were to be written off. Again, this is your expenses. And goodwill of the firm, goodwill will not come anywhere. The adjustments are very less actually. Come to revaluation account, debit and credit. Now, in this, partners capital, loss of revaluation. So, what will be the loss of revaluation? Before that, your bad debts 2,000 as per the adjustment. Your 2000 expenses, where you should take expenses. I'll go back to format. See, the expenses should come under debit side. So we have taken expenses worth rupees 2000 debit side. Along with that, one more is what? Decreasing asset. Go to adjustment. Decreasing asset, debit side. Now, your depreciation of patent is 9,000. 9 plus 2 it is 11,000. Whole 11,000 will be your revaluation loss. That 11,000 in the what ratio it will be divided? There are three partners are there. The ratio is, they have already given 2:1. So it will be what? 2:1. We have divided to all the partners. Hope you are clear. Yes, this is all about your revaluation account. Once you're done with your revaluation account, we'll go to what? Partners capital. Now, under partners capital, we have particular Digvijay, Brijesh and Prakaram. So similarly, Digvijay, Brijesh and Prakaram. Remember, who is the retiring partner? The second person. The Brijesh is called as retiring partner. Now, as per the procedure, we take partners capital. What is the capital we have? Capital 82, 60 and 75. Later we have to go for reserve. Remember this. Now, partners capital balance brought down. Whatever given in the question, just we copied and pasted. Then, reserve fund we have 18,500, 2:1. We divided 74 as well as 37. Next, Digvijay capital working note. It is like your goodwill. What is a goodwill? I'll go back to your question. Goodwill of the firm was valued 60,000. What is the ratio here? 2:1. Which partner is retiring? Second partner. What is the ratio now? 2. 60,000 goodwill into 2. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. This is your calculation. Hope you are clear. How do you calculate this? You have to take your goodwill value. Then you have to divide as per your ratios. The ratio is 2. 60,000 into 2 by 5, you will get around 16,000 goodwill. See, the same thing they have calculated. 16,000 is considered as goodwill. Once you're done with your goodwill, what is the next procedure? Capital account share of goodwill. The goodwill should be shared by whom? I'll come back later for this. Then, next one. Your revaluation loss as per the revaluation account, this and this. Then your capital account in the sense 16 plus 8. Now, so I'll go to goodwill calculation. This is a goodwill calculation. 60,000 into 2 by 5, you got 24,000. This 24,000, there are three partners are there. 2:1. This partner is going to retire. Who are the remaining partners? First person, second person. What is the ratio of them? 2:1. Now, take this 24,000. 24,000 into 2 by 3. 24,000 into 1 by 3. This will be 16,000 and this will be 8,000. Now, remember, whatever 24,000 you got, the goodwill has to be given to whom? Retiring partner. The 24,000 should be paid by whom? Remaining partners. First person and third person still in the partnership means this 24,000 should be paid by whom? Old partners. What ratio? If you remove this 2:1 will be the ratio of old partners. Now, 24,000 into 2 by 3. 24,000 into 1 by 3. First person has to give 16,000. Second person has to give 8,000. Now come back. See, 16,000 by first person, 8,000 by second person. Similarly, 16,000 and 8,000, whatever distributed by old partners. Hope you are clear. Yes. Once you're done with this, just total 82 plus 7,000, it is around 89,000. 89,000 minus these two, you will get answer of 69. Now, I'll come back later for Bridges. We'll go to the last partner. What is the total? 79,200. 79,200 minus these two, you will get 69,000. Now, these are the two partners still exist in partnership. That's why we have calculated. But the person who is retiring, for him, we cannot take it as balance carried on because he is no more a partner in the partnership. Then what we should do? We should consider him as Bridges loan. Until and unless we pay to him, we consider it as Bridges loan. Same procedure, 91,400 minus all this, you will get 87,000. Hope you are clear. Your balance carried on is not all three, only this one and this one. And what is the balance of retiring partner? That should be treated as loan. We cannot call it as balance carried on. We have to treat it as loan. Now, we're done with partner's capital and the last one is balance sheet. Creditors, we write it as it is, and loan, as I told you, 87, we'll treat it as loan. Balance carried on these two. See, 69,000 total it is 1,38,000. Now come to your asset side. Cash in hand will remain as it is. Debtors, as I told you, there is a bad debts of 2,000. We have to deduct. Stock as it is. Building as it is. Patent, they said, just check. Patent were considered as valueless, 0. Now, patent was 9,000. Now they are cancelled 9,000. It has become value less, 0. Now total everything 2,74,000, 2,74,000. Hope you understood. This is all about your retirement of partner. I'll go out of the screen. Please take screenshot of retirement of partner question with solution. So this is your problem number 1, your question part, your solution, revaluation account, partner's capital account, balance sheet, your working note. Now, so up to this we discussed the retirement of a partner. In the same unit we have one subtopic also, that is what? Death of a partner. As I told you, we have done with your 12-mark problem. 99% you will not get any theory question from retirement except so what is gain ratio? What is gain ratio? Gain ratio is the only question you may get from retirement of partner, or else you can get one more question, the reasons for retirement. Now, so the next topic will be called as death of a partner. Rest in peace. Yes, death of a partner. Death of a partner means, for example, there are 3 partners are there. If any one person died, so that will be called as death of a partner. Under death of a partner, it is a small concept actually. Why? Because this will come for only how many marks? 6 marks. Now, the 6 marks small topic we are going to do now. Now, in the death of a partner, the partner who has died, for him only we do calculation. We don't consider the remaining partner. We don't do revaluation account. We don't do balance sheet. Here we are preparing only one thing, that is partner's capital account. Now, in case of retirement, what happens? For example, I have retired from partnership. Later what they will do? They will call me and says that your amount is due, come and take. Or you are supposed to pay this much, come and pay. All these things happens in case of retirement. But in the death of a partner, the person itself not exist. Then what they will do? They cannot call that person. That is the reason they call the relative of that person. They call the spouse of that person. They call the belongings or the children or parents of that particular person. These are called as children, parents, spouse, relatives. All are called as what? Executors. Again, I'll repeat. Children, parents, spouse, relatives are a legal representative of the deceased partner. Death partner is called as what? Executor. Very important, 1 or 2 mark question. They may ask you, what is executor? Who is executor? Executor means what? The legal representative of deceased partner or death partner is called as executor. Hope you are clear. Good. Now, we'll go with the format. The same format you are supposed to follow, but this much calculation won't be there. Okay. Now, so you will get balance brought down, profit, reserve, capital, joint life policy, salary, commission, interest, whatever you are supposed to pay to that particular partner, everything is included in this calculation except drawing. Interest on drawings will come credit side. Other than these two, everything comes under credit. Debit side, what will come? Drawings, interest on drawings. Other than these two, everything should come under credit. Hope you are clear. Yes. Now, we'll go with problem number 1. We are doing 2 problems in this. We'll concentrate problem 1. Problem 2 will be easy and it will be homework for you. Now, Akash, Anil and others, 3 partners are there. Partners share in profit and losses in the ratio of 3:2:1. Their capital as on 1/4/17 was 70,000, 90,000 and 60,000. Respectively, Akash died. Now remember, you have to concentrate only on what? Akash. Whatever belongs to Akash, whatever details given for Akash, that much only our motive or our work. Now, interest on capital 8% to Akash, salary to Akash, his share of profit Akash, his share of goodwill Akash. We have to calculate only for Akash. Now, his share of goodwill, all this if you calculate, your death of your partner is done. I'll go one by one. First one, I'll go with Akash capital account. It will be like particular amount, debit as well as credit. Now, balance brought down. What is the capital of Akash? See, Akash is the first person. The capital itself is 70,000. So I have taken 70,000. Yes. Interest on capital. How I have taken means, I have to go one by one. Once you have taken capital value, you have to follow the adjustments one by one. Now, interest on capital 8%. Capital means how much? 70,000. What is the percentage? 8%. Are we giving for all 12 months? Answer is no. Why? Because he was not alive for all 12 months. If he is not alive, why should you pay interest? Clear? You got the point? If he is not alive means you will not pay interest for that. Now, when he died, 31st December, when the year begins, 31st April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. He was alive for how many months? 9 months. So, 9 divided by 12. Hope you got it. When the financial year begins, from there till he was alive, up to that, from April till December, if you calculate, if it is the beginning of the month, consider, end of the month, consider. So it will be considered as what? Complete 9 months he was alive. Now, so you have calculated your interest on capital. Now see, 70,000 into 8% into 9 by 12, you got 4,200. Next, again go back to your adjustments. Now, Akash's salary is 2,000. How many months he was alive? The salary will be given only if he is alive. 9 months he was alive. 2,000 into 9 months, it will be 18,000. Now, again I'll go to your answer. See, salary will be what? 2,000 into 9. Your answer is 18,000. 9,000. It is correct? Yes. Now I'll go to next adjustment. His share of profit up to the date of death based on previous year profit, that is 24,000. 24,000 into how many months he was alive? He was alive for 9 months. 9 divided by 12. His share of profit up to the date of death based on previous year profit of the firm. So, it is a profit of the firm. How much for him? 3:2:1. First person 3 into 3. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. This is a calculation. Remember, for profit, not only the date, we have to go with the ratio also. Wherever they have mentioned that of the firm, means it belongs to all 3 partners. We don't want all 3 partners. We want only one partner. So it will be how much? 24,000 into 3 by 6 into 9 by 12. You will get answer of 9,000. Hope you are clear. Yes. Then again I'll go for next one. After this, his share of goodwill is 12,000. His share of goodwill is how much? 12,000. Now, so 12,000, the 12,000 will be given by whom? Old partners. What is the ratio? They have ratio of 3:2:1. The first partner death means 2:1. What is the goodwill here? 12,000. 12,000 into 2 by 3. 12,000 into 1 by 3. So it will be how much? 8,000 and 4,000. Now, in case of retirement, in case of death, the remaining partners, existing partners should pay amount to the retiring or deceased partner. Now, so we got answer of 8,000 as well as 4,000. Hope you are clear. In this problem, we don't have drawings. Now, add everything. You got 1,13,200. Same value will be 1,13,200. This will be called as Akash Executor's account. Hope you are clear. This will be called as what? Akash Executor's account. Now, we are done with your Executor's account. Hope you are clear. The easiest topic in your partnership is death of a partner. I'll go out of the screen. Please take screenshot. This will be 6-mark question of death of a partner. This will be your solution part. Now, this is your problem number 2. As I told you that this is a homework for you. Just I'll explain you and answer also there actually. Until and unless you complete your homework, don't see the answer. You work out, later check the answer. Now, Arif, Sunil and Patil are partners, sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 4:3:3. Their capital balance on 1/4 stood as 1,80,000, 50,000 respectively. Arif, first person, died. Now, when he died, 1st October, consider April, May, June, July, August, September. Don't consider October. 1st October only died means October should not be considered. He was alive for how many months? All the calculation for 6 months. Now, you know the capital 1 lakh. You know what is the interest on capital? He has withdrawn 5,000 up to the date of death. This is a drawing. Drawing will come under which side? Debit side. Arif's share of goodwill. See, it is not firm goodwill. It is Arif goodwill. You can take it directly. His share of profit up to the date of death of the previous year, 30,000. Calculate. Prepare Arif Executor. Only 3 to 4 adjustments you will get for 6-mark question. So please work out and later you see the answers. Now, this is all about your today's session. We have done with 2 topics today. One will be retirement and one more is death of a partner. All put together, as I told you that it will cover 20 marks of your question paper. I am telling it is a minimum marks. Minimum 20 marks will be covered from this particular topic. Please work out. Next class will go with dissolution of partnership. Thank you.